Welcome back to the straight pool action at the 2014 Dynamic Billard European Championships for men, women and wheelchair athletes. I have some more interesting results for you, and I could summarize everything by saying we had ups and downs. We had favored players making all the way through, we had favored players had to take a detour over the loser side, and we had one player getting lost in the tournament so far. That was a bit unexpected. Let me give you some results here. Albin Uschan from Austria won his match over his fellow countryman Thomas Knittel 100 to -1, which was a pretty clear victory for Uschan. Markus Schamat from Sweden, however, found his fate in his German opponent Sebastian Stab. Stab won 100 to 35 and sent Schamat to the loser side. There, Schamat was joined by Ralf Souquet. The score between Souquet and David Alcaide from Spain was 1 to -1 after a few safety innings were exchanged, and then Alcaide decided to run 101 balls on Souquet, making the score 100 to 1. So Souquet will be accompanying Schamat on the loser side. Another one there is Fabio Petroni from Italy, whose birthday it is today. He lost to young Russian Maxim Dudanets with 100 to 76. Andreas Roschkowski was the man from Germany who sent Chris Melling to join the other favored players on the loser side. Roschkowski won 100 to 42 over Melling. And last but not least, Vegard Christiansen from Norway sent Tomas Kaplan to the loser side with 100 to 89. But they almost all came back, I have to say. Tomas Kaplan defeated Sebastian Boyle from Luxembourg with 100 to 29. Chris Melling also had an easy game with Irfan Demirkiran from Turkish North Cyprus, winning his match 100 to 24. Fabio Petroni joined the single elimination by defeating Yevgen Slotnitsky from the Ukraine 100 to 15. Ralf Souquet also wants to have a word in who will wear the crown at the Straight Pool European Championships, and he defeated John Torres from Switzerland 100 to 53. Markus Schamat made it even clearer. He ousted Milan Klobuchnik from Slovakia 100 to 2. Niels Fein, who lost earlier today, won his match on the losers qualification round with 100 to 26 over Angelo Salzano from Italy. However, we do have a casualty, Daniele Corrieri. Remember the guy who almost defeated Nick Vandenberg if he wouldn't have scratched in his first round match. He lost to unheralded Dino Serimagic from Bosnia-Herzegovina with 79 to 100. We also had more competition going on today on in the women's division. We had Cynthia Orfanides, a very experienced player from the Netherlands, but she was in the loser side and she fell to Ina Kaplan, who lost 74 to 75 on the winner's side. This time Kaplan was successful, defeating Orfanides 75 to 41. Martine Christiansen from Norway ousted Emete Aniel from Turkish North Cyprus 75 to 45. On the winners qualification round in the women's division, Yasmin Uschan expectedly won her match with 75 over Christina Schagan from Germany. 75 to 7 was the final result. Louise Forberg, the Grand Dane from Sweden, won her match over Silvia Gaudino from Italy 75 to 37. Line Kjørsvik had a tough draw in the winners qualification round. She had to play Zara Rocha from Portugal, but she managed to win the match and she defeated Rocha 75 to 28. Finally, Olivia Chuprinska booked her seat in the single elimination by defeating Katerina Polovinchuk from the Ukraine with 75 to 48. The draw for the men's division will be done tonight, and the first round of the single elimination will also be played. We will come back with more news tomorrow, and we will also be online on www.epconline.eu, or you can follow all the action on all 24 tables at www.kozoom.com. Join us, this is where the action is. Stay with us.